special covenant with God, Judaism through Moses, Christianity through Jesus, and Islam through Muhammad, peace be upon them all. As Muslims, it is an integral part of our faith to believe in all the prophets and the revelations that were sent. Torah to Moses, Psalms to David, Bible to Jesus, Quran to Muhammad, peace be upon them all. Peace is central to all three faiths, and it even uses similar greetings. Shalom Aleichem in Judaism, Pax Vobiscum in Christianity, and Assalamu Alaikum in Islam. And all the three phrases means peace be with you. Once a wise man said, a journey of 1,000 miles begin with a single step. Interfaith work has become a way of life in America today. The very purpose of interfaith dialogue is to help overcome the mutual ignorance that exists between various faiths. I was with Pastor Rick Warren a couple of years back at the ISNA convention, and he said that we should now take a step beyond interfaith dialogue and seriously consider doing interfaith deeds. I believe that through initiatives such as this, Baptists and Muslims can learn about each other to rid ourselves of the ignorance we have of the other and move on, God willing, to work together for a greater good. I just came back last week from my humanitarian trip to the drought-affected area of Kenya and Somalia. And there is a saying in Africa, if you want to walk fast, walk alone. But if you want to walk for a long distance, then walk together. And we, the Muslims of the Dallas-Fort Worth area, are fully committed to be together in this journey. All efforts from the sides should be made to create a goodwill and understanding among these great Abrahamic faiths. And we should do our best to create an atmosphere where it will bring the followers of these great faiths to come together. And God willing, we can serve our community, our society, and our country better. I am of a firm belief that if a religion is about anything, it is a total commitment and belief in our Creator, the God Almighty. And after this, it should be about the ability to extend empathy beyond our own family or tribe or religious community to humanity at large. If our religious traditions are going to survive, they have to demonstrate not only that they are good in themselves, but they are good altogether, that religious differences does not lead to conflict and disorder in society, but that religious differences only serve to enrich our collective understanding of the Creator who is beyond the comprehension of any created being. In this effort, every individual matters, every individual has a role to play, every individual makes a difference. Diversity is one true thing we all have in common, so we should celebrate it every single day. Today, my dear brothers and sisters in humanity, I urge you to make a pledge that God willing we'll see a day very soon where we will eliminate religious intolerance and prevail good well among all faiths and make our great land America a true model for the world based on truth, justice, and mutual respect. Let's come together, work together, and embrace each other, removing all misunderstandings and mistrust. There are so many similarities and commonalities among these three great Abrahamic faiths. So let's commit ourselves that we will make a sincere effort to bring communities closer to each other. Draw your attention to the 10th anniversary of the tragic events of September 11. We remember all those who lost their lives and suffered on this tragic day. We pay our homage, our respects to the families of these individuals who suffered on this tragic day. We also remember those who suffered after 9/11 as victims of backlash and hate crimes, and pray that such incidents would never happen again in our great land. It is better to light a candle than to complain about the darkness. We should acknowledge differences. We should greet differences until difference make no difference anymore. I will conclude with this verse from the Holy Quran, where God Almighty in chapter number 5, verse number 2 says that help one another in righteousness and piety, and do not help one another in sin and transgression, and fear God. God is severe in punishment. He is the most compassionate, the most merciful, the most kind, but at the same time he is also severe in punishment. So may God bless you all, and may God bless this great nation of ours, the United States of America.
This time we have a Christian pastor to bring word. So Kevin.